All right, welcome in everyone. For God's sake, whatever you do, please, when you're learning how to shoot, do not tuck your elbow in. It's probably the stupidest thing that was ever taught to any of us, ever. Now, later, when I show you exactly some of the most important things that I teach when players are shooting, is to find the grooves. These three fingers should be shooting with the basketball. These two fingers on the end are guide fingers, and this is a guide hand. When you follow through in the beginning, if I'm right-handed, I may look left-handed in the video because I can't mirror the video. When you shoot and you follow through, make sure your middle finger touches the ball last, and I would recommend that you touch your dominant hand with your wrist on the follow-through. Now, this is what it'll look like. So the most important thing, number one, is that you have your feet slightly left of target if you're right-handed, and vice versa if you're left-handed. Now, again, in the video, it may look opposite because I can't mirror the video. So, in the old days, they used to tell us to get your feet shoulder width apart. That's stupid because now you're shorter. So do more like Kobe. Have your feet closer together. Number two, in the old days, they had your feet square to the basket, and then they told you to tuck your elbow. That's also stupid. Dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life. It was back then, and it still is now. So if now I turn my feet slightly to one side, 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock, like when you're driving a car where your hands should be, now when I bring my arm up, it is straight. Versus if I have my feet shoulder width apart and facing the basket, you can see where my elbow is. If I naturally just bring my arm up, it's over here. Now, as I'm getting ready to shoot, either off the dribble or off of a catch, I like a 2-foot jump stop because it's faster. Now, that doesn't mean you can't practice a right-left shot or a left-right shot like Clyde Drexler from back in the day, or be a little wider like Klay Thompson, but you should be more like Ray Allen, more upright so you're taller. Strength comes from your big toes when you're shooting, not bending your legs because that's for rebounding, okay? A slight bend is important. Now, when you catch a pass off of the dribble or a pass, you're usually going to get it at the chest. Well, you can't just stay here because then you're all tense in your shoulders. So it's important that you come down a little bit. As your legs come down, ball comes down in a dip position, and then come up together. Down together, up together. So those are the most important things. And then as you're ready to shoot, look somewhere else first to see if anything else is available. Find the grooves, and then after you follow through, touch your guide hand to your wrist. And it should look something like this. Off the dribble, just like this. And then if I'm going to catch and shoot, same thing, touch my wrist.